Ama çok vuran sağlıyorsunuz ya. Gelmiş ama yavaş vuracak. Gerçi bitirdik ne? Belki bulunmaz olduğu için gider. Karlar yapmasaydım iyiydi. Kim alacak şimdi? Dörtünü vuruyor da. Hakan'ın yanına alırız. Canım boyun insan. Başarı. Meddai. Aşağı yukarı. Böyle yapabiliriz aslında. Zaten demez. Hem de böyle. Tamam mı? Bu da. Orada olmaz. Kalite olmalı. Şunu şuraya koy, boş ver. Zeki yavrum. Tamam böyle. Zaman yavaşmış. Yok.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
I'm not sure that it was. Böyle. Peki.
So we're up and running. Kunde gets over and intercepts. Aktakolu.
Anladım, ta oraya demiyorum.
It's a sweet ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I really like the look of this fella, Randall Kolo Muani. And just in case you haven't heard of him, it's probably because his rise has been pretty meteoric. He's done all the hard yards in the French lower leagues. So you'll see him kind of inhabit that position inside right. That's where he operates. That's where he's at his very best. And I'm sure we're going to see him in that role today.
Okay, interesting. Kolomouani.
Man.
He's had a hit! That is decidedly lacking.
France certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Kajolu. Yildiz. Kajolu. Pinches it off him. That's an excellent interception. Kolomouani. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Kajolu. And the finish! Kunde. Aktakolu. Aimed beyond the defence. Turkey are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Dembele looking to play it into the box. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And that's a goal kick. Kante is there, and he can pick it up. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that has left him in a heap. Spread it left. Foot in. Goulet. And now the breakaway. Bakola. Tosun. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Mbappe. Bakola. Now that's well seen too. Aktakolu. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That has been slung wide. Now he's off and running.
France are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Looking for options for movement. Goulet. Aktakolu. Yüksek.
Ben ne zaman sarı kartlarımı yaptım.
He's picked his way through. Aktakolu! A real chance and a real let-off.
Aktakolu knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Toz. Forvet lazım.
And here's Bakola. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's out for a goal kick. Conte. Ayhan gets across to intercept that. Kajolu.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Barcola, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And they can counter here. That is good alertness. Clips it so gently. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Voila! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that's a nice ball. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Turkey clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Back to Kolu.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Kimpembe, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well timed, excellent interception. He's shifting through the gear. Mbappe! Oh, that is rather wayward.
France just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Turkey come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Dembele. And the shot! And yes, it's there!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
France have taken the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Gets his pass away. France appear to be happy to let their front players... Decent hit! Turkey with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Aktakolu. Kututsu. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, that is superb. Tries a shot! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Yildiz. And here's the chance to counter. Kimpembe cuts out the pass. Nicely weighted ball. That's a lovely pass. Yildiz is herring after that one. Ah, he's given it away. He's found a way through. Oh, smashing header! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Goulet plays the ball back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Goulet! That's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He is through here!
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Thuram, he has found a way through. He's had a shot! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
A case now. He's tried one!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Taken back almost at once. Aktakolu. Benzema. Well, that has not gone well. Çalhanoğlu. Saliba makes the interception. Benzema. He's got the shot away!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Camavinga. He gets big. They've done it! Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
France are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing there.
He's having a go. Keeper always had the measure of that. Turkey have their second corner now. Oh, well played. Barcola. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's that, the end. Turkey have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Spread neatly. Aktokolu.
Such good technique.
Aktokolu proves just a little bit too strong. Has a go! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
And the shot's on here. Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here. Turkey with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Great hit! Japan are looking to go forward now. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think a lot's going to depend on how much of a creative role this fella Arda Güler can play here, Peter. He's never one to shy away from getting on the ball. He has wonderful courage, and he's the go-to guy in this team. And it's always lovely when you're in a team and you know somebody is always looking to get on the ball. So his availability will be key.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Chelhanoglu. So it is still 0-0. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Aktokolu! Goal! Turkey! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Turkey have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Soyuncu gets it clear. Japan applying the press here. Tries a shot! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And that is... Wooler! Goal! Turkey! And they get themselves in front! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And the shot! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Kubo. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Yuksek. Kubo. Soyuncu does well to get it back. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Yildiz. Goulet. Oh, that's a key interception. Gets his pass away. Distributed tidily. Yuksek. Looking for the run. And that's put paid to a promising move. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, good-looking ball.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was...
Great chance! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Soyuncu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Kubo running with the ball. Not the most accurate pass. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's found a way through. Yep, it's a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. That's really well cleared. And the whistle goes for half-time. Turkey come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And that's the second half started.
Turkey clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Aktakolu. And he's been shifted off it. Turkey do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
No, that's been intercepted. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Could be danger here. He's had a hit!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And they've got a throw. Endo.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing. Climbs up big! Goal! Japan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Japan go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack.
It's a mighty effort! Tries to get it clear.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Turkey needing a change of fortune here. Endo.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Turkey still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
He's having a go! That's a half-decent try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Oh, that's delightful. He's gone for goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Showing good feet. Gets a good foot in there. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, no joy this time. Sunchu. And the counter is on. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. He's got a side of goal. Yes, it's there! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Knocks it back. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's played forward. And he welcomes it in. Well, now it's a race for the... Oh, here's a chance! It's anyone's ball now. Cleared without complication.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, that's well spotted. And they can counter here. Back to Kolu. Now it's Tosun. Caught offside that time.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Over to the left. That is good alertness.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Endo. Time added on 4 minutes. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Now it's Tosun. Kirkchu. Turuts.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. Into extra time we go. Turkey did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Goulet. Well-timed, excellent interception. Aktokolu is herring after that one. Aktokolu! Aktokolu! Oh, what shot a goal! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Turkey take the lead. Goulet. Goulet! And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
He's picked his way through. Decent hit! Oh, that could cost them.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
This their second corner of the game. Ayhan gets rid without sophistication. And now a sudden chance to counter.
You can never be short of running.
Got a shot away! And somehow he managed to miss it. Özdemir kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Extra time reaches half-time. It is breathless stuff, a quite incredible spell where the heroics of one man have made all the difference. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Soyuncu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Aktokolu. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he was quick to react. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
In with the challenge. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Aktokolu.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
That has been cut short. Oh, nicely intercepted. Closing in on goal. That's a sharp pass. And that's it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.